I will forever be grateful that I got to play under Neale. I will be grateful that he helped re-establish our footy club and give us an identity after a really ordinary couple of years, and he did it by being brutal. He was honest, and he was so emotionally invested and demanded that we get to a standard where we could compete again. And for someone that was coming towards the end of the career and wondering whether we'd get to that stage again, I love the fact that he came in and he was as hard on me as anyone, and it was the best thing that he could ever have done for me.
Sometimes it's easy to lead when things are going well. The true sign of greatness is when you can lead under adversity and duress. And obviously Neale's had his challenges right from day one as a player when he had to retire early with 3 knee reconstructions, but pretty much since his fight with MND, the way he's tried to lead his life and lead for others is what has really inspired me the most.
I think Neale Daniher is just such a great gift for the Melbourne Football Club. When he first turned up, only 2 years earlier, we were about to merge, and he came in, he reinvigorated us, he educated us and turned us from bottom of the ladder to playing off in a prelim final in 1 year. And now when, with the big freeze game and his fight against MND, everyone gets to see the mark of the man that we as his players got to see all the time.
Neale is iconic to me. I think he represents everything that the Melbourne spirit is. He's a demon through and through. You can tell that with his passion. And in more recent times, he's just captured the hearts of everyone. His resilience, his courage, his bravery, his honesty. I think even, ultimately his vulnerability is what's inspired so many people, and he's been such an important figure and absolutely inspiring, really.
No one could begrudge Neale thinking that his remaining time on this earth is all about Neale, but he's chosen the absolute opposite, and that is to dedicate what time he has left into fighting MND for others. Neale came and spoke to the players about nothing great can be accomplished with selfish people, and that's absolutely true. And in a team sport, selflessness is almost number one.
He's faced with a situation that you can't come back from, and he's got some decisions to make in his life about what he does, and does he go within himself and just think about himself and his own sort of situation, or does he reach out and help people and try to do something positive in the world? And when you're playing footy where it's not that sort of situation, but you still face adversity, you face form slumps, things don't go your way sometimes, and you've got decisions to make as well. At that point in time, it's do I just worry about myself, or do I go the other way? Do I give a bit back? Do I embrace the group? Do I help someone else? And what can that do for me?
His most famous quote across my journey is when it's all said and done, there's more that's said than done. I think ultimately you only have to look as far as Neale and what he's been through to understand what he really means by that, and how much of an iconic representation of that he is. He couldn't live and breathe that quote more about getting on the front foot and taking action rather than just talking about it.
Success is never linear. It's never just going to be straight up. You're always going to be confronted with a hurdle somewhere along the line, and that might be in your own personal life, that might be injuries, that whatever it is, there will be a challenge that you are confronted with, and then you can choose how you want to deal with it. And for him, he was ferocious, and again, he was uncompromising. He faced it head on, and he competed and continues to compete in life. The greatest contest of his life right now, and he's living it. So for these players, the success was great. It's never going to be straightforward again the following year. So when the challenges come up, stare them down like Neale Daniher does, and you'll be held in good stead.
My message can be summed up by this quote: try not to be a person of success, but rather try and become a person of value. If you selflessly find the answer to how you can add value to yourself, your teammate, your team, success often follows. Your opponents will not make it easy for you. They are getting better, so we must get better. Better than in 21. So be really clear on what you must do individually and collectively to help the team get better. And do it, because then you'll be a person of value.